Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is a new brewery to New York. Actually, I had no clue they're coming out here. This is Revolution Brewing from Chicago, Illinois, one of the better-known Chicago breweries. Or actually, you Chicagans let me know, or even let me know if that's the right way to say it. You Chicagans know, let me know if this is actually one of the top breweries in Chicago. It's been a while since I've had this beer, and this is Anti-Hero IPA, 6.5%. Pretty cool design on this one. You see like a hop general dude with a hop shooters coming in, and then you get the iconic Revolution kind of fist kind of thing. Really cool stuff. So they're 6.5% IPA. Let's dig in. So beer they describe on the website as copper. It is pretty dark for an IPA. It comes in that like light amber to medium amber kind of color. Wonderful clarity. Let's get the aroma on this one. It really lies flat. And again, this is completely new to New York. This was canned about like 2 weeks ago, and it's very resiny, has some spice quality, has some like biscuity malts. Malts for days. Cheers. All right. So now it opens up a little bit more on the palate. You get this kind of floral action. There's a little bit of light kind of, grapefruit oil kind of thing, but it's just a very resiny kind of IPA. Definitely some biscuity sweetness in here. On the back end, you get this like candied caramel kind of sweetness that sort of digs on the palate. More of the spicy bitterness on the finish. You get a medium spicy bitterness. Mouth feels nice, medium. It's like relatively crisp for an IPA, but again, it's malts for days and doesn't really pop. I really like my IPAs to pop a little, something a little bit more, maybe something a little bit more bright, a little bit more pine, a little bit more fruity quality. But instead, this beer reminds me of something that you probably want from a food IPA. It doesn't have too much hop flavor to sort of overwhelm food, but instead it has that kind of biscuity malt sweetness to it. It has a bitterness to it. It sort of dries the palate out a little bit, but it really doesn't like drink great as an individual IPA. It's sort of just like a shadow of an IPA, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's like very like generic. As for rating, let's go with something like an 84 on this one. Sure, let's go with an 84. Good stuff. And then I will say, actually, there is a film that is filmed at Revolution Brewing, and it's called Drinking Buddies, and I think it came out in 2013. It's one of my favorite genres, which is mumblecore. Dialogue is, almost completely improvised, and it's very much about like people's lives. Like these two people work at a brewery. One of them actually is Olivia Wilde, and it's about their interaction, it's about their relationship, and their relationships, with other people, and they're just talking the whole time. Again, it's not a great movie for me to sell you on, but if you like that kind of like dialogue-driven kind of film, definitely recommend it. Takes place at a brewery. It's pretty dope, right? And these people work in the brewery, so like you get to see a bunch of that. You get to see behind the scenes of Revolution Brewing. So definitely check it out. Let me know if you've seen the film before. Let me know if you've had this beer. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.